Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing another Western film, folks. And it's the one titled, historical drama, to be more exact, I suppose, when it comes to this movie. But yeah, it's just something I've been meaning to talk about for quite a while, I guess, folks. Yeah, it's one of these things, it just took me a while to get to. Just one of these things that took me forever to get to because I've had like a bunch of other things to review, so it just got dogpiled pretty much. Well, I finally got to it, so here we are, I guess you can say. So anyway, as usual, let's get into the plot, shall we? So here we go. So we get to see that our main character is going to go through quite a bit, obviously. The villain of the story here, he pretty much is is a control freak, I suppose. So he ruthlessly controls this valley, and his henchmen pretty much guard the only entrance to this place. However, the thing is that when he announces that he wants to marry Mitchell's girlfriend named Mary, Mitchell does plan an escape, obviously. He hopes to reach this place and bring the troops and whatnot. I'm pretty much trying to defeat the villain, of course. So yeah, in the Spanish ruled days of this, I guess, old California kind of a thing. So yeah, this girl, Mary, she pretty much falls in love with this Irish immigrant, so to speak. This guy named Mitchell, I was saying. So yeah, of course, there's gonna be quite a bit of drama over here, folks. Obviously. And that's pretty much the idea here, folks, when it comes to this. That's the gist of it, I suppose. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been meaning to talk about this anyway because, yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, it's been on my to do list for quite some time. And I do mean quite some time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there you go. But like I said, here we are, finally got to it. Oh, yeah, definitely. But as for the film itself, so yeah, it tries to be like this historical kind of a thing, I suppose. In some ways, it's fine because those are times where these type of movies we're actually trying to do that. And the thing is that, yes, obviously it's a low budget feature, it's fairly obscured and vintage, definitely old school. And yeah, it just gives me a pretty good reason to talk about this kind of thing. Yeah, but as a whole, folks, I've seen better Western films. And yeah, there's definitely a case here. That idea, the concept of this isn't too bad, but in the execution, yeah, it could have been better. It could have been better than what I saw here. It was alright, I suppose. It's definitely not my favorite Western film. It's one of these Western films that I'll probably just see like once and that'll be it. So I kind of just drag my feet when it comes to this kind of thing here, folks. So basically, yeah, the villain is nothing more than just this dictator. So this valley, he's treating like I guess I can compare it to like what North Korea. I guess that's he pretty much the bad guy's pretty much treating hit the place he's running over like that, I suppose, because he's kind of like a dictatorship. I guess. So of course, obviously, he needs to be dealt with, of course. So, well, yeah, this is also a romantic type movie as well. Yeah, romance. This is definitely not my kind of movie. I don't like romantic stuff. New. And I don't like it. It's just too mushy for my liking, honestly. It's way too mushy. Ugh. But yeah, they have bits of that thrown in there, folks. That's for sure. Like, damn it, son of a bitch. Got to have some kind of a villain here. We need conflict. Like I said before, if there's no conflict, then there's no drama. If there's no drama, then there's no story. And if there's no story, then there's no reason for me to give a shit. No. But anyway, as it stands, like I was saying, it's alright, I guess. It's pretty slow, really. And yeah, it was not just as engaging as some of the other Western films I've spoken about before, so that's unfortunate in some ways. But here you are, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, it was okay, I guess. Uh, yeah, this I guess they were trying to do some sort of story here with a bit of drama and whatnot. This film was definitely this independent production project. So yeah, it's one of these type of movies that was like that, and they're trying to do their best kind of thing. So yeah, if anything, this was basically Spanish a California drama kind of a thing, and so I guess they're kind of I don't know they're trying to touch on a kind of subject matter where they're trying to make the story interesting in some ways, which is fine, obviously. But again, I just didn't like the execution, the way it was handled is what I'm talking about, folks. Oh, definitely. So that's definitely is the thing, the type of story they're aiming for, the type of a plot they're trying to go and just do. Where they felt that the writers were trying to convey a good story, but it didn't quite work where well enough as it should have been, honestly. But yeah, it just wasn't that great, really. I thought it was kind of boring in some ways as well. So whatever. I'll give this film an overall rating of 5.1 out of 10. It's a 5.1 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as usual, folks, thanks for watching and take care. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, a disappointment. Later.